Hi, DJ.
Hi, Em.
How are you?
Hey, listeners.
Welcome to This, That, and Chit Chat.
This, that, and chit chat. It's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
Good.
Good. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainy little Tuesday outside.
Yeah. Surprise rain.
Yeah, no one was expecting this one.
Yeah. Just feels like if we had a fireplace, this would just be perfect.
Yeah.
Just podding by the fire.
But we're not.
We're not. We're on couches upstairs by a TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump into it. What are we gonna start with today?
Should we start with rants, recs, and random questions?
Let's do it.
I feel like the way we did it last week, people loved.
Oh yeah. I got some good feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
flowed. All right.
Yeah. All right.
You start.
I started last week.
Okay,
right?
I'll start.
Yeah.
My rant.
Okay.
Wood chips in food. Now let me explain. Today, I was eating Raisin Bran for breakfast. And I found a literal wood chip in my Raisin Bran.
What?
And you might be like, Emily, it was probably just Raisin Bran. It wasn't. It was a piece of wood. And I know this because 2 years ago, I found a wood chip in my bag of salad. And I just feel like there should be better quality control so that I don't have to take wood chips out of my mouth while eating.
I have so many questions.
Go ahead.
But number one, why are you eating Raisin Bran?
I love You don't like Raisin Bran?
No, I feel like I'm not the weird one here.
Have you ever had it?
No, it's Raisin Bran.
It's so good. Listeners,
It's
let us
like-
know if you like Raisin Bran.
It's like literally marketed to the geriatric community.
No, that's like bran flakes. This one has raisins in it.
Yeah, like the grossest of all.
You don't like raisins?
I do, but it's not like I don't want that in my cereal.
Okay.
I want marshmallows in my cereal.
Same. I love Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all that. I can't eat that every day.
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
That's fair. I don't even eat cereal anymore because I feel guilty buying cereal.
Yeah. But Raisin Bran you don't have to feel guilty about.
Do you want to know what I had? Speaking of feeling guilty, you want to know what I had for breakfast today?
A donut.
No.
What?
A steak.
A steak?
Yeah.
Like you live on a farm, steak and eggs? What is this?
No, just a straight up steak. I was at the grocery store last night and I was like, you know what sounds really good is a steak. So I went and bought one and then I woke up this morning and I made myself a steak. And when I say this morning, I mean about 10:30, 11. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's both very domestic and very manly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is.
That's like.
That's the perfect.
balance.
Yeah, that is right in the zone I want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah, it was, but I also just I would like to learn how to cook a steak well, and today
Okay.
was, a step on that journey.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
Okay.
I cooked it well done. I would have liked it medium rare, but you live and learn.
Okay.
Yeah, but it tasted
Should have
great.
called me. I would have.
Yeah, you would have loved it.
Well done steak.
Yeah, guys, Emily eats her steaks well done on purpose all the time.
It's the ideal situation. Any ounce of blood.
I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was a good steak.
It's pretty good.
It's not as good as rare, but
Ooh.
It was still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the Babish on YouTube, Binging with Babish?
Nope. But
He's a cook. He makes stuff. Anyway, he's got this segment called Basics with Babish.
Is that who taught you how to make a steak?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyway. My other question.
Oh, about wood chips?
Because I had two. How do wood chips get in food? It doesn't feel like there's a factory where they're making mulch and making salads or Raisin Bran.
You would think.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Today's was just like a sliver of wood. It was probably like half an inch by 3 centimeters. So it wasn't that big.
Interesting.
But the wood chip that I found years ago was big. Let me see if I can.
You
I have
pull
a
up
picture. Yeah.
I could see a little sliver. The raisins are delivered on a pallet and maybe a sliver of the pallet falls off. That kind of makes sense to me.
Here, I just found a picture. I'll put it on the Instagram. That's what I found.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's huge.
This not a sliver.
Yeah, this was the one from the chopped salad
Yeah.
years ago. It's like
I love
an
how
inch.
you have.
I know. I had to
so
prove.
good at product placement.
Yeah, I had to tweet at Dole and was like, I got a salad bag filled with salad and one wood chip.
What
Can you
did
help
they
me?
give you?
Nothing. They didn't respond.
Dude, Dole sucks.
I know. What if I had a splinter in my mouth?
What if
I choked and died?
Yeah, there's an episode of House where a kid swallows a... What's that called? A toothpick.
Oh.
And he can't find it on any of the imaging because it becomes the same density as your body. I don't know if that's real, but that's how it was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, yeah, watch out for wood chips, guys.
Yeah, and Dole, we don't want you as a sponsor, so stop reaching out.
Maybe Raisin Bran.
No, not Raisin Bran. That's for... Well, actually, I think we have a lot of old people who listen to the show. Yeah, Raisin Bran, you want to sponsor us?
Yeah. That can be your retribution.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your rant?
Oh, I haven't done mine. Yeah. Mine is a super passive-aggressive rant. Zach, this is for you. It's people...
Zach's his roommate.
You know how there's the deadbolt?
Yeah.
And then there's the knob?
Yeah.
People who lock the knob.
All the time?
Yeah. Every time he locks the door, he locks the knob. Whether he locks the deadbolt or not, the knob is locked.
See, I disagree with this rant.
What is wrong with you?
In my house, we lock the knob and not the deadbolt.
You can get into the knob with a credit card.
Okay.
So, like, it's literally doing nothing. You might as well just leave the door open, which is what I do.
All right. But it's just easier to unlock.
Is it, though?
Yeah. Because sometimes with a deadbolt, you really got to use the hand muscles.
Oh, yeah. Physically easier. Yeah. I guess so. Every time I come home and that knob's locked, I'm just like...
It sends you through a rage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I'm like... Especially if it's just the knob locked, because I'm like... Literally, I could break into this house right now with a credit card. Just leave the door unlocked, which is what I do.
See, and I get annoyed if... And I only have done this recently. If the knob lock and the deadbolt are locked.
Yeah.
And we're like not all home for the night. Because now that raccoon is outside of my house.
Yeah.
And every second I'm at the door is another second my ankles are exposed. And I just get nervous.
You should just be wearing waders.
I think it could get in to my waders.
Anyway, that's my
valid.
rant.
I don't agree, but it's valid.
Yeah. It doesn't actually make me that mad. So, Zach, you don't have to change your behavior. Just know that every time I come home and the knob's locked, I curse your name. He's literally upstairs right now.
He's probably listening. Like,
yeah, he probably heard his name.
Yeah. Okay, my wreck. Okay. Another basic one. Miles Teller.
Why do I know that name?
Because he's blowing up right now. He is Rooster in the new Top Gun movie.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's in love with him.
Haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either.
Oh, I know who Miles Teller is. Yeah.
And I would like to say that I'm not a bandwagon Miles Teller fan.
You're an OG.
Yeah, since Footloose 2011.
Great movie.
Great movie. Great film montage of him learning to dance.
Yeah. Underrated.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. And I just love him.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
That's it. Simple wreck.
All right, here's my wreck. You know how I'm like a cultured, well-traveled individual who went to New York a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
While in New York...
Are all of your wrecks going to be New York from now on?
No, this is the last
okay.
New York theme. While in New York, I was in a place they call the Village. And we're walking through the Village, and I stumble upon this restaurant.
Sbarro.
What?
Sbarro.
Sbarro, yes. No, I wish. I've not been to Sbarro in New York, which I feel like is a travesty given it's like such a good meme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the Village. This place in the Manhattan, if you will.
Yeah.
Stumble upon this Korean restaurant. And restaurants too. This Korean shop.
Okay.
That sells Korean-style corn dogs.
Oh, the ones covered in cheese?
No, cheese on the inside.
What's on the outside?
Sugar.
Oh.
So it's like a regular fried corn dog, and then I think they like dip it in sugar while it's still a little oily, and then they put ketchup and mustard on, and then like a Korean sauce or something. I don't know. Anyway, there are bunch of different options. Also, mine was a half hot dog, half like mozzarella cheese stick. Incredible.
Seems chaotic.
It was so good. Anyway, so that's my rec is Korean style corn dogs. Apparently it's a thing. Who knew that the Koreans
I mean, I've
make
seen
corn
them on
dogs?
Instagram.
Really?
But my roommates once ate cheesy weenies, which are
Cheesy weenies.
hot dogs filled with cheese. And
I-
they said it was gross.
What? I love cheese-filled hot dogs.
That just seems like a lot to me.
It's so
I
good.
think they wrapped them in bacon too, so that might have been a lot.
Oh my gosh. That sounds so good.
That was a roommate night I wasn't there for, but yeah, cheesy weenies. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone go get a Korean style hot
Yeah,
dog.
especially if you're in Manhattan in the Village District.
The Village District.
Yeah.
Okay, my random question.
Yeah.
If I tell you there's an event at noon, and then I say, wait, let's move it forward 2 hours.
Okay.
What time is it?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not 10.
What? No, that'd be back to... Oh. I think if you say let's move it forward or back, I'm going to think 2.
So how would you explain that it's at 10?
Let's move it to 10. Let's do it 2 hours earlier.
Let's move it up to 10?
Let's
Or
move it
let's
up.
move it up?
Let's move it up.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think if you say let's move it forward, I'm going to think 2. If you say let's move it back, definitely going to think 2. Yeah.
Because forward, you're thinking like on a calendar.
Yeah. I'm
Instead
thinking
of
like
forward,
forward in
right?
time. But if you say let's move it back, I'm also thinking like you need more room, so you need to move it back. You know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think 10?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I think if someone was like, "Oh, let's move it forward to 2. Let's move it forward 2 hours."
You'd be like, okay, so what time?
Yeah, I think I'd be like, "What do they mean by that?"
Yeah. The reality is, they'd say let's move it forward 2 hours, and I'd think 2, and then they'd send the 10 o'clock invite, and I'd be like, cool, I'm free at 10 anyway.
It's like if today on a Tuesday I said, "Oh, that's next Sunday."
Yeah.
Is that in 5 days or in a week in 5 days?
In my mind, it's a week and 5 days, but
Same.
to most people, it's this coming Sunday, so I just always clarify.
Because I would be like, "Oh, that's Sunday."
Yeah, or this Sunday.
Yeah.
It's this Sunday and next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one that a lot of people don't do.
No.
Yeah. Okay, here's my question. All right. When I say, okay, I'm gonna ask the question, then I'm gonna give some guidelines.
Background, okay.
Yeah. What is your dream house scenario? So this is both location and like general like things you want in your house.
Oh. Honestly, I feel like houses are kind of like cars in the sense that like I just need one that does its action and I'm fine.
What?
Like a car just needs to get me from point A to point B.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just surprising.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I don't really care. Like I don't know types of cars. I don't care about
No.
as long as it has Bluetooth.
It's not about the.
The house.
I'm not surprised you feel that way about cars. I'm surprised you feel that way about houses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm a little bit more particular.
Sure.
I've always wanted to live in Connecticut. And that was because I just felt like nothing bad happens in Connecticut. That's not true. But as a child, I did because of
Sure.
Gilmore Girls. Yeah.
Mm.
Safety. So just somewhere that's safe.
Safe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a big priority for me.
Okay.
I honestly love my hometown.
Yeah.
So I could like live there.
Yeah.
I think it's a great place.
Yeah.
I feel nostalgic every single time I go home, and I go home like
You go
3
home
times
all
a
the time.
week.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Every time I see the city, the name of the sign that says the name of my city, I'm not gonna let you know because y'all freaks
Yeah.
can't find me.
Friggin' stalkers.
But every time I'm like, oh, I love this place, and I'm like, I was here yesterday, but I love it. I think everyone should go on a hometown date of my town. Anyway,
We should do I don't know what, we should do a hometown.
like a glory tour.
Yeah, and like post it on YouTube or Facebook or
Yeah.
Insta or something.
I love it. I'd show you all the
That'd
laser
be
tag place.
so funny.
The laser tag place where we eat after football games in high school. Yeah.
Did you
Anyway.
go to football games in high school?
Oh yeah, like
You-
every home game.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to watch the game, just to.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I figured that.
Yeah, my brothers played, so I
Ah.
watched. But my dream house, I like neutral colors, big open kitchen.
Okay. See, that's what I was going for. Yeah.
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 Big open kitchen. I don't really care about an outside. You know, I'm anti-dirt.
I do know that.
I had to garden this past weekend. I almost
You
died.
have to garden?
Yeah, I went to my mom's house.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like queen bed minimum. Preferably a king bed.
Yeah.
So it has to have room for that.
Like potentially California king if it'll fit.
Ideal. I saw a circle bed the other day and I was like, oh, that's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, this is a really boring answer because I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought you'd have, a lot of opinions on this.
No. I would just be able to tell you what I didn't like.
Okay, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what I like.
Yeah.
Just I'll tell you that it's ugly.
Great.
All right.
There it is, everybody. Real low energy pod today.
We just recorded a couple days ago, but we're going to be gone all the rest of the week.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Should we go into an advice, our new section?
Yeah,
We'll cut that section out.
let's go into some advice.
Okay.
Let's give some people some unsolicited advice.
Yeah. DJ phrased it this way: unsolicited ill advice. We will not be held responsible for anything we advise you to do. I did advise a couple weeks ago for people to send risky texts, and I've gotten some feedback that it hasn't always gone well. And so I would like to formally apologize if you have not been happy with the outcome of your decision.
I feel like our audience is late 20s and above.
Yeah.
With 1, maybe 2, mid to early 20s.
Yeah.
And risky texts get riskier the older you get.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're young, sending a risky text is like no risk.
Yeah.
When you're our age, it's a lot of risk.
It means something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might not be able to ever show your face at church again.
Yeah, if you're our mom's age,
yeah.
I mean, whew,
yeah.
Do not send a risky
No,
text.
don't do it.
Anyway, that's funny.
So yeah, don't take our advice too seriously, but do it.
Yeah. Also, send in things you want advice on.
Yeah. Yeah.
We would love to give real people real advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's our advice today. It's how to make a friend.
How to make a friend.
Because we're so good at this.
Literally, we have about 5 friends.
No. We have each other. That's not true.
Yeah.
But we do. We're both the kind of people who don't want to make friends. We want to make the amount of friends we have, and then once we have those friends, we don't care.
As background, so this weekend, we are going to a young single adult summer camp weekend.
Oh, yeah!
All right? Party time.
Speed dating and
a dance and get to know you activities.
Yeah, and bonfire and
talent show and dinners. And
I forgot about the talent show.
All of that. Okay? We are driving 3 hours to go to this. And we have determined, along with some of our friends, that we do not want to make any new friends.
The only time that I'm expecting to interact with new people is during the speed dating.
That's mandatory.
Because that's, yeah.
Yeah.
What else would I do during speed dating?
And there will be people coming from like 5 to 10 different states. And we have decided to not make friends. That's how like dead set we are.
Or try to meet like a potential...
date.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just really sticking with our crew.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not the best at how to make friends.
No, well, we're not the best at making friends, but that doesn't mean we don't know how to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
you might be in a phase of life right now where you're like, how do I meet people?
Yeah, like, for example, I have a friend who's about to uproot her life and move to the worst state in the nation, California.
Oh.
And she's going to need to make new friends, so...
This is for her.
This is for her.
Yeah.
And she listens, so
okay.
I think she used to listen.
She might not anymore. Send her this episode if you know her.
Anyway,
I will say, I think me and DJ's definition of a friend is different. Because my friend is someone that I can have like a 5-minute conversation with, and I'd be like, oh, that's my friend. DJ is a little bit more strict about what he defines as a friend.
No. Yeah, a friend is a feeling, like... A friend is someone that I want to hang out with.
Yes.
Or that I do hang... A friend is someone I do and have hung out with.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, if I hang out with you one time, not a friend. Even if I hang out with you, like, there are people that I know, some of whom might listen to this podcast, who I hang out with peripherally, like we go to the same things,
Yeah.
who I don't consider friends.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, that's not me. I'm like, oh, we've had 2 conversations. I'm like, oh, that's my friend.
Oh, no.
Blank.
No, and I'm like a little bit like tedious about it, like to the point that in conversation I might be annoying. Like, I'll be like, my friend, that's a little bit too much.
That's a bit strong of a
This person I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, my number one key, and this is so unhealthy, to making a friend is to be self-detrimental.
Ooh.
It immediately makes everyone else feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
So if I crack a joke about myself, or if I'm like, oh, so weird, sorry, quirky. We had a couple conversation about quirky.
Inside joke, you guys. You wouldn't get it.
Quirky. Then, like, people are like, oh, like, she's approachable.
Yeah.
So you just have to make fun of yourself.
I wouldn't put it, I am not, like, self-detrimental, but, like, my goal is to be, like, goofy and very approachable.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to make friends.
I also will straight up go up to someone and be like, I think you're so cool and I want to be your friend.
She will.
And it just works.
And she does. Not always.
Okay, well, they don't listen to the podcast, so that's fine.
Emily's currently trying to become friends with someone, and this person
doesn't want to be my
does
friend.
not want to be your friend.
And let me tell you guys, it's a blow to my ego.
It's so funny.
It's like, it's very rude. But it's okay. I'm going to keep trying.
It's awesome.
It's my goal for 2022.
2022, year of becoming this person's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, second piece of advice. Be chill.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. Don't be your full self.
Oh, interesting.
In the first 5 minutes. Like, be the broadest part of yourself possible, you know? Like, don't pigeonhole yourself.
Okay.
You know? Because, like, the reality is we're constantly changing. And maybe this is the friend that changes you. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to share something that might make you tear up.
Yeah.
You have changed my life.
Oh, my gosh.
Because when I met you, I was obsessed with politics. I still love politics.
You do love politics.
But you know what I'm obsessed with now? Reality TV.
I don't know if that's a good change that I've enacted in your life, but I'll take it.
I think it makes me a funner person. Like, before, my favorite thing to talk about was politics. Now, like, I like talking politics. But, like, I don't care to talk politics that much. Now I want to talk to you about, like, I want to find a reality or a reality-adjacent thing that I have with this person.
So you have something to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm way more fun and interesting to talk to now.
It is a more even playing field.
Reality TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, like, anyone can, like, say
and
something.
everyone, even if you don't watch reality TV, you watch something that's, like, reality adjacent.
Yeah.
Like, sports are basically reality TV.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Especially modern day sports where we're, like, obsessed with them and we know everything about them.
Exactly. Yeah. So just be chill. Have broad interests.
Yeah. Be the broadest. Be chill's not good. Be the broadest version of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't pigeonhole yourself.
Along with that, I would say, like, you don't have to share your, like, hottest takes or most divisive opinions. Like, there's a lot of times where people are like, oh, I actually hate blah, blah, blah. And even if I'm like, oh, no, I love that.
Yeah.
It's like, not beneficial in that moment to be like, really?
I think
Why?
I was actually thinking about this today. I think this is a lot of the reason that we get along so well. Is we, like, just don't feel the need to share our opinions if they don't. To both of us, what's more important is the flow than being authentic.
Yeah.
Like, not that we're inauthentic.
But, like, with our close friends, we'll be like, oh, no way.
Yeah.
Like, we'll share it.
Because we know that the flow can go.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're in a group and you don't know that the flow can go, then don't interrupt the flow.
Yeah. Just to be divisive or, like, it really doesn't matter.
No, I got a whole... Ready?
Yeah.
If you don't know... Okay, if you're in a group and you don't know that the flow can go, then don't interrupt the flow. Let it go.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that incredible?
Put on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Because when a conversation halts...
The worst.
So awkward.
The worst.
And, like, if I don't share my opinion, I will usually go and share it with someone who is in that room later. Like, if I like held back.
Oh.
And I'm like driving home with my roommates. I'm like, I actually didn't agree with that, but like that's just how it was just easier to not make a big deal about it. So you can still express it later.
Yeah.
But you don't need to express it with a
tell
bunch of people you don't. Yeah. You don't need to express it to a bunch of people you don't know.
Me and Emily, after like every social gathering, it doesn't even have to be a social gathering. It can be just after church.
Yeah.
We're just like, I did not agree with this. I did not agree with this.
Loved that.
Did you see that person?
Loved that they said that. Didn't like that. Yeah. Are we going to this? Yeah. we have to debrief after everything. We debrief
after everything. Even if it's just for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Also, do you have one?
No, you go.
I was talking about this with a friend. My other one. Sometimes it is not about you.
Yeah.
I know we all want to do things just that we want to do.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm all for being like, no, I really didn't want to go, so I said no.
Yeah.
But sometimes, if it means a lot to someone else, you just have to suck it up and go.
Or, like, simultaneously, like, if you, like, here's the thing. I often don't want to go to things. But I do want to not be lonely.
Yeah.
So I go to things.
Yeah.
Right? Like, especially this past year, I was living in a place where I couldn't have people over. Or I could have, like, 2 people over and we could all sit on a really uncomfortable couch. So, like, nothing could be in my control. So I had to go to other people's things, and it wasn't always my jam.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be, lonely. In life, generally. Like, even if, like, that night I was fine being lonely, like...
It sets a precedent.
Yeah, and you have to maintain friendships to have friendships.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah. Wow. A lot of
you have to maintain friendships to have friendships.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have other ill advice?
Yeah, we can. Let me ponder on this some more.
Yeah. Oh, this is another one me and DJ feel so passionate about. It is not hard to remember things about somebody.
Except names.
In the sense that there's a group, I've met them multiple times.
Oh.
And every time they're like, hi, what's your name? And I'm like, we've met. We've talked all about my life. And every 3 months, it's a reset. So just like try.
Yeah,
if you think you're going to interact with them again, just try. Or fess up and be like, I'm sorry, I remember we met at this event, but I don't remember your name.
I do that all the time. And here's the other thing. I'll often go, like, you know, occasionally I'll meet someone for the second time, totally forget that I met them the first time. But then as soon as they start, I say like, oh, so where are you from? Then I remember.
Yeah.
I'm going to say your advice actually is garbage.
Oh, okay.
Here's what it should be.
Okay.
Care about people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone that you meet is important and act like it.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, there are people that obviously you're not going to click with, but, like, they're still a human being.
Yeah.
So they deserve, like, your attention and not just, like, a placeholder while you're waiting for the next babe to come along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next babe. And maybe, like, while they don't matter, in quotes, to you, you might matter to them. Like, or that might be that person's, like, one social interaction for the day. And if you're, like, don't give them the time of day or value them, like...
Yeah.
Just
it also like
care about people.
That kind of stuff spreads, you know? Like if you want to have friends, then don't be a beep beep.
Amen.
Because
don't be a beep beep.
That people talk about beep beeps and then people aren't going to try to be a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with caring is like back to the maintaining friendships.
Yeah.
Both me and DJ have a lot of friends who do not live in our area.
Yeah.
And, like, it is work to maintain a long-distance friendship.
Yeah.
But, like, most friendships become long-distance at one point or another.
For sure.
And so, like, you're going to have to just keep making friends if you can't maintain the old ones.
Yes. Yeah, it's like, you know, in business, like, acquiring a new customer costs, like, 10 times as much as it does to keep an existing customer. Mm-hmm. It's like friends. If you want to put it, like, if you want to not constantly be stressed about friends, then put in the effort to maintain your current friendship. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that with people who are far away from me. I'm pretty good with that with people who are close. Mm. I'm trying to be better, but yeah, I'm an out of sight, out of mind. Because in my heart, like, you're like the feelings are exactly the same. Yeah. But
you don't show it.
I don't show it, and it also makes it hard when I do see those people. Like, I have my friends from high school. And I love them exactly as if, like, yesterday we graduated. And just, like... But I don't know what's going on with in their lives because I don't talk to them. So when we see each other, it takes, like, a day or two to get, like...
Back to the...
Yeah, back in the flow.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, put in the effort. I need to be better about that. All right, great segment.
Great. Okay, let us know what you want advice on.
And now it's time for reality recaps.
Okay, so we haven't been watching any reality TV.
No, there's no reality TV on right now.
I've been trying to struggle to find some Netflix movies to watch, But I have a surprise for you, DJ. And just because it's the start of summer, and we all might be like, how do I have the best summer ever?
Yeah.
And you know what? I thought, who might be able to guide us? None other than your favorite person from The Survivor, Romeo.
No!
I got a cameo for DJ from Romeo. Just, we'll hear what Romeo has to say. Okay, I'm gonna try and film your reaction.
Okay. Turn yours up all the way, so it sounds good. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, DJ? It's your friend Romeo from Survivor Season 42. Thank you so much for watching our season. I hope you enjoyed watching just as much as us players enjoyed playing the amazing game of Survivor. I just wanted to give you some advice on how to have the best summer ever. This is from your friend Emily. So here's my number one advice to you, DJ, okay? You ready? Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
My advice to having the best summer ever is just to go out there and make memories. Make memories with your family or your friends or even yourself. Just go out there and do whatever you enjoy. Enjoy the summer, enjoy your time, and make memories. The one thing that I always tell people is one day when we're all old and decrepit and we die, hopefully long from now, but when we do, the only thing we take with us to that grave is what? Our memories. So go out there and make the best of them.
Oh my gosh. That was exactly what I was hoping
The one and
for.
only little rat, Romeo.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so guys, that's our reality recap. Go out there and make some memories, because Romeo told you to. And he won the last immunity challenge in Survivor, so he deserves it.
He deserves some cameo money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was cheap.
How much?
He was only $25.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll put on... The episode that we recorded and never produced,
Yeah.
I got Emily a cameo, so we'll put that on with this one.
Yeah. We love cameo.
Yeah, Emily loves cameo, and she introduced me to it, and it's really fun.
If you don't know what it is, I think we've talked about it, but you can pay a very low-level celebrity to send a video message to you or your friends. So I've gotten some from Nikki Blonsky, who does Hairspray, or Ethan Kraft from the Lizzie McGuire movie. And
Wait, Ethan Kraft? Is he the
hottie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from all of Lizzie McGuire,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. Like the one with the part down the middle?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh my gosh. I think next week's episode should be about summer. How to have a great summer.
Okay.
How to make summer goals. We should introduce the idea of summer playlists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week's the start of summer.
So
there we go.
Send in. Yeah. Wait, when is the start of summer?
June 21st.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Next week's will come out like right before that weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week the theme is summer. So send us your summer goals.
Yeah. Send us your summer rants.
Send us your summer recs.
Your summer questions, advice.
And send us your summer. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Summer. Yep. Okay.
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys.
Wait, there's got to be more.
I don't think there is.
I think this episode's gonna be like 30 minutes.
Great. They probably want a break from us.
All right. Wait, let me think. I thought there was something I wanted to talk to you about on the air. Oh, no, this is off air. Okay. Next week's summer. Say it again.
Summer.
No, we love you.
Oh, we love you guys. Thanks so much for listening. We hope you listen next week. Okay, love you,
Yeah,
bye.
we know this is bad.